You're watching
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Tay, and as you can see by the title of this video, it's gonna be Monkey in the Middle. So the title of this video is gonna be Monkey in the Middle, and I'll explain that to y'all in just a minute. But before this video gets started, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Drop some comments down below of some things in this video that you like, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because that's how we doing over here. Thumbs up. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into this video and let's stop all this talking. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So the whole reason for the name of this video, Monkey in the Middle, is because I'm the monkey in the middle of, we'll say, 3 individuals, and we're gonna give those 3 individuals names. So individual 1 is homegirl who used to be my friend, who is no longer my friend. So her name would be Hot Pocket. Second individual, her boyfriend. His name would be, I would want to name him Wannabe, but I'm just gonna call him Great Value. And the name for that is because she used to call him, she said he looked like the Rock to her. I'm guessing because his muscles, so we're gonna say Great Value. Great Value is what's sticking into my head right now. And then the last person is Feelings. So, and I'm the monkey in the middle between all of that. Okay? But so yeah, let's get straight into this video. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where to start this at, because this is like 3 different freaking scenarios. So bear with me here. So alright, so where can I start this video from? I wanted to say it kind of all started at seafood place. We're gonna say that. Really, yeah, a seafood place, because the seafood place, yeah. So we're gonna say the seafood place. I'm not gonna really say like the name of the seafood place. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about, because there's only really one seafood place. Well, 2, but the main one, the main one. But okay, so one of the main seafood places that I normally go to, her boyfriend, Great Value, works there. Great Value works there, and that was like literally the first time I've actually seen Great Value in person. I've never seen like Great Value. I know, like, I seen pictures, heard all about him. She was my best friend, so I knew everything about him. I just never actually seen him in person. It was reasons because of that and stuff like that too, but that was my first time I actually seen him in person. So technically he knew who I was. We just haven't like met or anything like that. But yeah, so I'll go. Ooh. Bleep! I wasn't even supposed to say the name. Dang. What are you supposed to say the name? But anyway, go to the seafood spot. Can I get it together, please? Can I get it together? But I go to the seafood spot or whatever, order my stuff, and then I notice, who it was. But then I get like, I wouldn't even say I'm having a blind moment, but I was having a blind moment. I go in the place or whatever, and I see him, but then I thought I was tripping, because I'm like, he looked like somebody I know, but I just don't know who it is. Like, I know who it is, but I'm like, can't be, or is it? But yeah, it was basically him. And I called my so-called best friend, who was or whatever, and she's like, yeah, that's him, this or whatever, Hot Pocket. And Hot Pocket was like, oh yeah, that's him or whatever. And basically, after I got the phone with her, me and Great Value exchanged conversations and stuff like that. So we're talking, blah, 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 blah. So we started getting on a conversation, and I think this is like the time I was just waiting on my food, so my food haven't came out yet. I wasn't eating or anything like that. But yeah, so we just having a conversation, and he was asking me questions like, what we talk about when we hang out, certain stuff like that. But yeah, talking about, look, what we talk about when we hang out, have I seen her with other people, stuff like that. Because I know prior to that or whatever, they already had they like issues about her messing with different people and stuff like that, but he still decided to stay with her. I don't know why, because I would have hit the road, but you know what, that wasn't my relationship and it wasn't my decision, you know. I'm sorry, because you know, I'm on a time schedule. But yeah, so he decided to stay with her, whatever. But yeah, he was having his speculations again. I think this is like the fourth speculation he'd had after it was really what it was. But yeah, so he was having the speculations or whatever, and you know, me being a good friend, I don't know, she loyal, she this, she that, you know, because I ain't trying to put myself in that predicament. They had nothing to do with me, and who would I look like sitting here telling him who I don't know, and I just something I'm not gonna do, okay? But yeah, so I left or whatever. I'm thinking everything cool and not. I get back on the phone and she was asking me, what was he asking me, what we were talking about, you know, I told her, stuff like that. So I think like, I want to say a couple of days later or whatnot, I want to say a couple of days or maybe like a week later, she was telling me, oh, Great Value went through my phone. No, actually he did not go through her phone. So with all that, after I spoke with him, you know, we got, I want to say got to know each other, we was talking or whatever. So with the feelings person, this is the person she been messing with for a while she already is with Great Value and been with Great Value for a long time. And I think we were in high school at this point. But yeah, so I say, mind you, so since Hot Pocket is Great Value's girlfriend, Hot Pocket been staying with Great Value's granny, you know, his grandma. She been staying with his grandma, and that ain't my business to explain, you know. But yeah, she's been staying with his grandma or whatever, and so he goes over to visit her and stuff like that. But also, Hot Pocket staying at Great Value, her boyfriend's grandma's house. But since she was messing with she was messing with Sensitive been coming to Great Value's grandma's house to visit and do the read between the lines with Hot Pocket. Disrespectful, line had already been crossed, but you know what? Yeah. But yeah, so that's where Sensitive would go to visit Hot Pocket and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing. But yeah, that's where he was going. That's where he was going to visit Hot Pocket and stuff like that. So he would come over there, cook her food, you know, do what they do or whatever. Technically like they were in a relationship, but that was her side dude. But the thing is, Sensitive was really catching feelings for her. But I don't think she was really having those feelings because she was only messing with feelings because she was, I guess her feelings was drifting away from Great Value. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, so with all that, so I'll just say hold on to that piece of information. So when Sensitive came over, he was like, basically like that was his people. He walked in like act like that was his house, stuff like that. So yeah, so let's just say Great Value knew about Sensitive, but he didn't know about Sensitive in that way. So Great Value knew what Hot Pocket told him. So Hot Pocket told Great Value that Sensitive was her gay best friend. So he didn't think nothing of it. So he think that just her friend or whatever, they talk. So he never went through her phone. He just never knew nothing. He just thought that was her gay best friend. So one particular night, Great Value was over with Hot Pocket at his grandma's house, and they was there chilling or whatever. I think he had his cousins, just playing around. This is how she explained it to me. And Sensitive walks in. While I think Sensitive walks in, and Sensitive sees, why am I forgetting the name? Sensitive sees Great Value. So I'm thinking they both knew that they were gay best friends, but you know, so Sensitive didn't. I don't think he knew that. Well, obviously he didn't know that she had a boyfriend or whatever. Yeah. I'm confusing myself at this point. At this point, I'm just for the yeah. But yeah, they were thinking that they were each other gay best friends or whatever. So when Sensitive walks in, he was like, "Oh, well, why he got his shirt off right next to you?" Stuff like that. And then she was like, "Well, he's getting hot." Okay, blah 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 blah. They don't matter. That don't matter. So the thing was, when Great Value realized, he was like, okay, so why he just walking in like this, you know? And when Sensitive came in, Sensitive had groceries and stuff like that. He was trying to cook for her, you know, trying to, you know, butter shorty up. But anyway, yeah. So I don't really know what really happened, but Great Value went like ballistic. I think they both got upset because Sensitive left, but Great Value went ballistic because she ended up calling my phone, and then she was asking me to say because she said because I didn't have Great Value's number. I didn't have no contact with him. Like I said, when I seen him at the seafood spot, that was the very first time I actually seen him in person. I knew who he was, but that was the very first time I seen him in person. So it was really no reason for me to get in contact with him, which I really didn't care anyway. If I knew him or anything, I really wouldn't even want to have his number or nothing like that. But yeah, so she calls me and she texted me first, and then she called me and she was like, he's going crazy, you know, he's upset, he found out everything, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm confused. She was like, can you help me fix it?
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Help you fix it? Help you fix what? I'm the one who told you not to do that crap. What are you talking about? Fix it? And I'm just like, how am I supposed to help you fix something that you just messed up? And how you even let that happen? How did you not know that side dude was even popping up? Like, don't you got control of your dudes or something? Like, how you gonna have your main there and then have your side pull up like he the main? And too much going on. Yeah, too much going on. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, help you. I said, okay, what do you want to do? So she tells me to call him and to speak to him and stuff like that, try to calm him down or something like that. And it was just, I was like, okay, so I'm doing that, whatever, just saying, you know, talk about it, trying to, you know, get him to calm down or whatever. And when all that blow over, they back with each other, laying up and stuff like ain't nothing happened. So I'm like, these freaking cuckoo birds just sit here acting like doing all this. My mind sitting here racing and all that crap, sitting here texting me and crying just for him to come lay back up with her. I was like, at this point, you can do anything and he just gonna stay, because after all the 5 dudes you didn't pass through and he's still with you, he might as well just marry you with the dudes that you've already been with. Anyway, this story is really just making me upset at this point, because what I was going through, it was just like, I'm young, I ain't never been through no crap like that, and then she asking the innocent one out of anytime that she been through some crap like that, I'm always like, don't do that, because I ain't got time for the crap again. Just don't do it. She do it, then she come to me like how I'm supposed to know how to fix it, like I'm just grown and I've been through buku people. Anyway, so that blow over. So I'm guessing they was good or whatever. I ain't hear nothing else about it, you know. Yeah, I ain't hear nothing else about it, so I'm thinking they cool or whatever, blah blah blah. So I think me and her was supposed to hang out, but she ended up hanging out with her dude. So I got upset or whatever, something like that, and she ended up inviting me. So I was like, I'm not trying to hang out with you and your boo. If it's a date, I don't want to be a third wheel, because I don't got a man. So but yeah, I ended up going out with them because I'm like, okay, I guess this could be another, I don't know. So everything was cool, whatever. So they came to pick me up or whatnot, you know. We going on to main event or whatnot. So yeah, the stuff was cool. We playing games and all that. And I just noticed like little things that she was doing. And she wasn't doing nothing, but I guess she was watching him, because I don't know if he was watching me or other girls. I don't know. But I mean, I feel like since the stuff you did, I feel like he would have a reason. But don't look at me, because I don't want you. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't want to start nothing with her. She, y'all both on the edge. Don't do it, sir. Don't do it, okay? But yeah, so everything was cool. We all playing, we bowling, all the arcade or whatever. And then like, I think it started getting like a little weird. Like, oh, I forgot to mention, I don't know what happened to Sensitive, because she didn't explain that part. I just know I was trying to help her save a relationship with Great Value. So yeah, but anyway, but yeah, this is stuff started to get weird or whatever. And literally, like, we sat down, we talking and all that, and I don't remember who, but somebody said like a smart remark, and then they going back and forth at each other and stuff like that. So mind you, I ended up figuring out Sorry, it's my watch. I ended up figuring out that they were supposed to be out alone, and she ended up tagging me along. You know, I wasn't tripping, but I was tripping because it's like, I don't want to be a third wheel, which it really went like that because they wasn't on good terms. And then at the same time, I'm talking to both of them, and then it's like, if I'm talking to him, she looking at me like, why are you talking to him? That. But yeah, so we sit down, you know, they were cool at first, and then when we sat down, you know, stuff, they was going back and forth and stuff like that, and me trying to be a good friend, don't talk to her like that, you know, blase, blase. But yeah, ended up figuring out that they were supposed to be on a date that night when she tagged me along because his parents was going out, so, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, they was supposed to be on a date or whatever because his parents was going out, so she was supposed to go back to his house. To his parents' house, because mind you, she was staying with his grandma, so she was supposed to go back to his parents' house, and she was like, she not doing that, whatever, because supposedly she was mad at him. Okay, fast forward, we leaving main event because she was ready to go, whatever, so we leave main event or whatever, and through the car ride, it was just an awkward silence through the car ride or whatever, so I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go home at this point because I don't even want to say anything. I don't know what's going on really because she really didn't explain anything. So if anything, she's not going to explain anything to me until we're not in the car with him, or if she's going to put me to the side. But with him actually being there, she's not going to explain it to me until later. So they dropped me off first. I don't know what happened because I was texting her asking her was she okay. She didn't respond. So night passed or whatever, you know, and I think it was a call or text this morning. I mean, the next morning, and she's like, she went to Sensitive House.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
Are
you, like, medically speaking, are you like...
Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
Are you... I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. I think... Is she... Do you think
she's dumb.
Sensitive, if y'all remember, is her side dude. You was supposed to go to your man's house. You was supposed to go to your man's house. You was supposed to go to your man's house. Your man's house. That night, but you chose not to go. And knowing that that situation is still fresh. Still fresh. Because I don't even know what happened in between when y'all tried to fix your little dysfunctionality, you know. But she, instead of her going with her man, Great Value, Hot Pocket went to Sensitive House. And Sensitive, I don't know how he had her password, but he had a password, went through her phone, sent screenshots, called Great Value, sent screenshots, called him, sent him everything. I'm sorry, y'all. Sent him everything. All the details. He sent him all of that. While she's sleeping in Sensitive bed or whatever, while she sleep, he did all that while she was asleep, and I don't think he told her until she woke up. So I think her Great Value and Sensitive sitting there chatting it up and all that. And she tell me and all that, and I'm like, why in a million years would you do that? You didn't even let the situation rest. Like, you didn't even let the situation rest. Can you let the situation rest first? Or, like, you just calmed your man down? Like, what is that about? But I'm like, why would you, I asked her, like, why would you do that? That's like the most stupid thing you could ever do. And she's like, I don't know. She's missing him and all this stupid crap. And I'm like, okay. I guess how did it go? I don't know. And she started explaining like what had happened, and I said, oh my god, I always tell you don't do this. She said, I know. And I said, then why do you do it? And she was like, I don't know. So we sit here, I'm younger than her, and she just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so with all that, whatever, I said, okay, so now you got to go back to your dude's people house. So most likely he already there. So yeah, so I'm like, most likely already there. So she was like, I don't know what to do. Well, I can't help you in this situation, sweetheart. So you got to just follow through and go to Great Value Greenhouse, because At this point, you got no choice because you living at his people's house. So at this point, you shouldn't even be doing the dirt because he letting you do this. And I even want to back up because it's like you living in the grandma house. How she letting you do all this? How she letting you do all this? How she letting you bring these people up in here? Well, maybe she thought with great value thought that was your gay best friend and all that. I don't know. But how you just anyway. I feel like I'm reliving this moment, and I just feel like at this point but yeah, so this story here, this story here, I ain't gonna lie, this is like the reason why I don't have friends or why I just don't like females. I don't want to say why I don't have friends, but she was like literally my only friend. But when she did this, I ain't get to the point yet, but when I ain't get to the point yet, but when she did this, it's just like, you know what, girl, yeah. But actually, and I'm gonna say it's not just in this story time what she did. I can tell y'all another story time. It's like a number of stuff that she did that why we're not friends no more, and then me being like dumb to the fact that we've been friends for so long, I let most of that stuff just like exactly like that, just like go over my head. And me being so young, it's just like, she's my friend, we've been friends for so long, she's my only friend, she's been through everything. And it's like, I'm not looking at the factual parts, that is she really my friend, or is she really gonna be there for me when I need her, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, she I think her boyfriend ended up trying to call her, but I don't know, because within that time we was on the phone together. So she goes back to the granny, grandma, whatever you call it, grandma house, and they basically going at it. And then she's feeling sorry for the dude sensitive. At this point, you shouldn't even be worried about him, and she's still communicating with him with all this crap still going on. So I'm like, at this point, you need to leave him alone or whatever, because he's sitting here saying the only reason why he did what he did, send all the messages and all that, because he felt like, you know, he had like strong feelings for her, like he loved her, stuff like that. So I'm like, at this point, I wouldn't even care what he's saying, because your place is with Great Value's family. So you need to chill out and fix that situation. So they doing all that, and she's asking me to try to talk to him, this and that, and she asking me to take the blame for all of it. When I say all of it, she asking me to take the blame for all of it. All of it. She asking me to take the blame for all of it. But I'm like, so she was like, can you so she sent the number of the dude, but she was sending screenshots of what she was saying to sensitive, but ended up sending me the wrong screenshot and saying I was the one who's been talking to him all along, but wouldn't make any sense because I wasn't the one who was read between lines. I wasn't the one that was, you know, doing the stuff. So that's what she's saying, all that stuff to sensitive. So she, you know, she was saying all that, and at this point, so she's kind of used the same story into her boyfriend. She was saying I'm the one who was doing the dirt with the sensitive dude, and saying that I asked her, excuse me, Tatiana, I asked her to help me. So she giving me her boyfriend number again and asking me if I can lie and say I'm the one who was messing with the dude when I don't even know the dude. But yeah, she asking me to do all this and stuff like that. So I'm like, if I do this, it better not fall back on me, and I don't want to hear nothing else about the situation. So me being dumb, I went and did it. But see, the thing is, he was already skeptical. So it's like, at this point, it's really no point in lying, because he knows. For one, he knows. For two, he just don't want to hear it. For three, it's like, why are you still here? Because I just had this past situation, and it's the same dude. It's the same dude. It's the same dude. It's the same dude. So it's like, at this point, I wouldn't even want to believe anything, because you're going through the same stuff that just happened like a week ago with the same person. And it's like, and then he gave you all the evidence. He gave you all the evidence from her phone. And you spoke to him from her phone. So what do you think she was? You think her phone was just there and then she was just where? At home or someone with me? Anyway, but yeah, she asked me to do all that crap. So I'm saying, I was like, oh, I still to this day don't even know why I did it. But yeah, she asked me to do all this, talking about some saying I did it. I'm the one who was talking to the dude, and I'm the one that asked her to help me. And I'm just like, girl, like, why would you even ask me to do something like that when I'm the one who asked you not to do it? Like, I just don't understand that. Why you do that to me? What I do to you for me to sit here and take the fall for some dumb crap like that? But, and she was like, please, can you please help me? Can you please help me? Somebody, I need some, can you help me? Can you help me? Somebody help me. He needs some milk. Nah, but for real, like, why would you do that to me? Like, I'm the one who was being a good friend, telling you not to do it, you know, stuff like that. And you just make me take the fall for it for both people? I feel like the story was like much worse, which it was in a bit, but yeah, basically I did it, told him and all that, but I still don't think he believed me anyway, because he didn't, when I told him, he didn't really want to hear it anyway. And when we had that conversation days ago, he's like, he's like, I don't want to hear it because I'm sick of this and that. You sick of it, but you still decide to stay. So you're not sick of it. You like it. You like it. Her and her partners. You like it. Anyway, but yeah, I sit there and did it. He didn't want to hear it, and yeah, that was kind of about it. But yeah, that was the end of this video, guys. Me and that crazy, well, I feel like if y'all was in the story, y'all will understand. I feel like it's more to that. My brain just ain't, you know, going back to the negativity that happened like years ago. It wasn't that many years. I feel like my brain aging more than me at this point, because, you know, I'm pretty sure I left out some details, but, you know, that's most of the story or whatnot. That story just made me like very much irritated again. I feel like, you know, I ain't even gonna say that because child. Anyways, back on. I need to, oh, there you go, collarbone. Anyway, y'all, but that's the end of this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Give your girl a thumbs up. Ooh. Give girls a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below of some stuff, I guess some videos or whatnot that y'all want to see from me, and some snippets from the video, or you can just say hey to your girl. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You gotta subscribe to me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on some post notifications so you know, like, you know, when I post some more videos. Matter of fact, hold on, let me do it back, because, you know, I've been gone. Let me get like let's see, I've been gone. Let me get the exact number, because I know y'all gonna get on my case. I know she not post like months later. I'm 5 months later with another video. But I'm back five months later with another video. And what you gotta say? Because you're gonna watch it. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my video so you can see more content coming from me. Turn the post notifications on so you know whenever I drop a video. Drop some comments down below. You can say hey to me if you don't have anything else to say. And yeah, I'm out.